Yeah. I mean, it's only been almost an hour. Why don't I do the survey? First, let's claim. Because I'm broke. Okay. Proceed to fill the questionnaire. Okay. Let's do this. Questionnaire time for Wuthering Waves version 1.1 player satisfaction survey. Yep, technically I just read that. Yep, I understand the terms of service. By participating in this survey, you confirm to have read and agreed to all the above terms and conditions. If you agree, please select start below and click next to begin the survey. All right. End survey. That's funny. All right, first question. How do you like your experience with Wuthering Waves version 1.1 so far? Version 1.1 content includes the new main quest, Daw of Aeons. I thought it was Aeons. New Resonators, Dinshi and Chengli. New area, Mount Firmament, etc. Okay, so this is talking about my experience with 1.1. If the appearance is the general question, I'll say I'm overall satisfied. But really, I'm actually really satisfied. Reasoning? I really like the new land. The new land is really nice. The dragon mountaintop is pretty cool, and also Jue's when we fight Jue, like he's like up there. Granted, why we fought up there doesn't make sense, but having him up there is pretty cool, you know. What else? What's another reason? Obviously, Genshi and Cheng Li, is also in 1.1, right? Released at 1 point, and I got both of them. Um, but what does kind of suck a little bit is just the quest sucks. I guess that's the thing, right? Like, look, if Cheng Li was not guiding me, and I'm like, it would have been a worse experience. Anyways, yeah, that's my reasoning. Based on your experience with the current version, how satisfied are you with the following aspects? World exploration. World exploration? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I really like the world exploration. New mobs and the time thingy. Granted, when you beat the main story, it's not frozen anymore, but you know, it has a unique idea. Let's just say they have unique ideas for it. For the world exploration stuff. Resonator building. Resonator building? I don't know about that. Does this matter? Resonator building? I don't know. Neutral? Story. Story fucking sucks. Story sucks. Okay. Obviously, I'm very dissatisfied with it. It. It's almost like the story. It's the execution, probably, or like the build up of it. It like it sucks. Yes, I understand. It's not completely. There are some aspects of it that does shine out, but it's not enough for me to say that was worth it. Obviously, at the end, I can understand how them try to make it epic, try to build it up just for the dragon fight, which we knew was going to be coming. But overall, the reasons for it, I didn't really agree. And all the mindful, like the mind games with Jingxi, and I'm like, I guess, like I always okay. Well, obviously, because I beat the game, just I always said that I would have liked the story way more if the people at Mount Firmament, or the leftover people that wasn't frozen, turn against us. Right? They're like we called for help. No one came over. Joy is locked away. Like we're a desperate need. Like we need to just defend for ourselves. Like seclude ourselves from the rest of the world, you know, and stuff like that. Granted, yes, it doesn't make sense, but I'm saying some stupid reason like that, I would even buy into it. Like, yeah, this is what makes the story good. But no, they're just good guys, and story turned out how it kind of went, and I'm like, lame. That's my reasoning. For story. Okay, combat. Combat. Combat? Okay, I'm thinking of the new echoes or the new tacit monsters. They're actually pretty good. I'm thinking about the almighty light crasher, which I still haven't killed yet, and I still have a grudge against it. And that transforming sword, uh, whatever sword thing. Yeah, I really liked it. The combat's pretty good. Combat's pretty good. Yeah, and also also those cube guys. I forgot what they're called, but when you try to fight them, and yeah, sometimes I can't even tell if they're attacking me or not. Yep. But those are my reasonings. All right. Based on your experience with the current version, how satisfied are you with the following aspects? Resonator design. Current version. Oh yeah, I mean it's really good. I have no problem with it. If I were to say who has the worst design, I don't know. Yeah, actually, I can't think of it. Yeah, it's really good. Environmental design. I mean, I haven't seen anything that I said that I didn't like, so it's got to be perfect, or it's got to be very satisfied. UI design. UI design. I mean, it's fine too. I feel like everything. Yeah, I feel like that's fine too. Events. Tales from Mount. Oh yeah, these are good too. Yeah, these events are good too. I feel like 1.1 almost hit it as a 10 out of 10. The story for sure, to at least to me, was what hurt it the most. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Based on your experience with the current version, how satisfied are you with the following? Beginner's experience. Ooh, actually, that's gonna be a tough one. Ooh, beginner's experience. Beginner's experience. That's a good question. Ah, very dissatisfied. My reasoning is because it's actually pretty slow. Because I'm assuming 1.0 all the way to the end of 1.1. It's really slow if you don't spend money, which I don't advise. Um, you're gonna have a lot of content, I guess, because you're gonna be grinding, progressing at a steady pace. That eventually you grow to love what the game comes to present to you. Yeah. But overall, okay, if they're gonna go and like it, then why do I put it as very dissatisfied? Because the beginning is the hardest hump to kind of get over. It's not like it's gonna make you quit, but it kind of will make you understand that like that base level is still not the easiest to kind of like go over. Man, there's just a lot of rough spots in the beginning that you kind of have to get over with, especially if you follow the storyline, right? Yeah, and the characters they give you, you can only do so much. Granted, the characters they give you, they're still fun, but I feel like they're missing a couple of stuff that they need to add it in to make it a little bit more juicier, I guess. At least for the beginning part, right? That's why beginner's guidance. Oh, beginner's guidance. Yeah. Oh yeah, and also, I mean, no, this is right. Cause I just remember too. In the beginning, I don't know what the hell. What's the point of intro and outro? Like, why are they so important? Granted, maybe I was pretty lazy and I didn't read what they were actually doing, but there's a lot of stuff. Pretty much, there's a lot of information dump in the beginning that in the end, if you don't pay attention, you're not gonna know anything unless you look it up on YouTube or talk to someone that actually have played the game and kind of know what they're doing. Performance optimization. Performance optimization. I don't have a take on this. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I don't really have a take on that. Music and sound effects. Oh man, man, sound effects is really good. Music sucks. Well, okay, well, not all of it, but a lot of the music sucks. But why did they bunch them together? I'll just do very dissatisfied. Yeah, I mean, granted, they could definitely improve on it. If I were to kind of give an example, it's just that there's only like there's only like three boss music that like all the rest of them pretty much are garbage to me, and there's not any music that that pretty much like when I think of Wuthering Waves music, I'm like nothing really comes to mind other than the the intro, the beginning scene of the game, right, where you log in. Yeah, yeah, that's I'm like very dissatisfied. Co-op experience. I don't do co-op. Oh, I just put this as unable to rate. Co-op experience. I don't do co-op, so I'm able to rate. Yeah, it's my honest opinion. Next, what aspects of the game do you find most enjoyable? Okay, let's just go through these quick, because there's a lot. Um, I oh, ooh, new obtaining new resonators slash weapons. Let's see. Echo gameplay. Yeah, I like the echo gameplay, right? Cause find most new. Granted, I don't rely on them a lot, but I do use it. High skill ceiling. Combat, yes. Combat definitely. Combat is really good. Different resonator echo builds. No comment. Roguelike, nope. I don't care about the roguelike stuff. Not at all. Yes, Deaths of the Looser Realm have gotten better. With the new update. The new event that's happening. I really like it. The old one was very piss poor, I guess. Yeah, because I don't know. I feel like it was like in like a beta stage or something when it came on 1.0. Yeah, I was so disappointed in it. But the new one, I like it a lot. Now, it doesn't gear me towards playing it more often, but I still appreciate what they offer. Right. Yeah, but that's no reason for the roguelike gameplay. It's not. I'm not really a roguelike type of person. But I don't mind having the game, something to do. Events. Yeah, I like the events for sure. Resonator design. Yes, I really like the resonator design as well. Resonator development enhancement. Resonator development enhancement. I actually don't enjoy that. The scenery. Yep, I enjoy the scenery. The scenery is really good. Yeah, pretty much. That's it. I don't really need to explain. It's really good. Story sucks. Combat mechanics. Yep, I really like that too. World building lore. Hmm. Actually, I do like the world building and lore. Yeah. Granted, story ties a little bit into it. That's why it kind of irks me a little bit. But that is completely fine. Co-op with friends, I don't do. Challenging gameplay, boss battles, special enemies. I guess. I'm not. Yeah, I guess this is fine. This is something for me to do too. Kind of allows me to kind of test my characters, right? When I'm like wanting to try them out or practice with them. Resonator combat design, combat mechanics, moveset. Yeah, actually, I like that too. Especially Jing Shi. She's like popping everywhere. Yeah, she's my favorite character too. Oh, my second favorite. Ling Yang's my first, but alright, that's it for that. How likely are you to continue playing Wuthering Waves? Do you even have to ask? Just kidding. You should ask everyone. Yeah, obviously very likely. Also because Wuthering Wave is my first, yeah, my first streaming game. Like that holds a little bit, that holds a little bit precious in my heart. What are your current goals or motivations for playing the game? Ooh, this is a lot. Let's just skim through them. Wow. Wow, events. Well, that's it. That's it for this side. I mean, save. No, that's saving though. Yeah, that's it for this side. Wow, that's really sad. That's very sad. Okay, let's do this side then. World exploration. Yep, I really love this. The world exploration and puzzle solving. Open world battles. Yeah, I actually like this too. The open world battles. Raising Union. No. I don't do that. Tower Street. Nope. Saving outside for resonators. Uh. Saving outside for resonators. I don't really do that because I just swipe. All right, but anyways, enjoying scenery. Yep. Ah, that's it. That's really sad. Only 4? Yeah. Yeah, that's really sad. Out of all these options, only 4. Okay, yep, but that's my reason. Granted, I understand some other people would select the word, but this is my survey, so yeah. And then if I were to give my quick reasonings, because I only have 4, events, more rewards, and also I kind of want to see their kind of ideas, or like, how they kind of want to express the uniqueness of how to kind of play the game, right? Because for sure, tactical simulacra, boss rush, I really love it. Granted, I hope they make a content that makes it stay in the game. And world exploration, I love all the puzzles so far. I not that I can think of, all the puzzles are really fun. And open world battles, yep. Special enemies like shinies, boss battles. Even if Jiangxi's just gonna wipe them out with hyper blast, I mean hyper beam, with her dragon. Um, Enjoying scenery. Yeah, and then the scenery of the game is really nice. Like, they know how to pay attention to detail. What new content do you wish to see in the future updates of Wuthering Waves? Ooh. New bosses. Yeah, new bosses. Because I feel like, well, yeah, actually, I do feel like new bosses. I mean, more the merrier, right? Okay, so next, new main quest. Ah, man, main quests. Man, so far, all the main quests have disappointed me by a large mile. A long mile, pretty much. So, I mean, I do look forward for it, but I really need to improve it. They really need to build it up and make it worth it. I still haven't lost hope in the main story, but they really need to up the ante on it. Depths of loose around, yes. They've made the big change, and I hope they kind of improve on it. Granted, I feel like they're kind of like at their end as well. Like, I don't know what they can kind of do to make it more interesting, but yeah, hopefully they do. Hopefully they find something, because I really do like Depths of Elusive Realm at the moment. New exploration quests, side quests. Yes, the more the merrier. Whether it's for rewards or uniqueness, or just make something that can catch people's attention, catch my attention at the least, right? New companion stories. Yep, companion stories is very good, but at the same time, most of the companion stories has been very similar to the main quest as well. They're not hitting it well, right? More relaxing gameplay modes. Non-combat activities, minigames. Yes, I love the minigames. More combat gameplay. It's a visual impact, low skill requirement. Sure, more the merrier. More co-op features. I don't care about the co-op features. More challenging combat. Now, if challenging, because it says high difficulty and skill requirement. Yeah, but the thing they're not saying here is, they're not saying pretty much bullet sponge or pretty much one hit KO, right? So that's what makes me think like maybe this is not what I want. Yeah, not really. I think I'll pass on this. New echoes, yes. Always new echoes. The more the better. New puzzles. Yes. New regions, of course. New resonators, of course. Yeah, so the only two are just these two. Yeah, I think that's it. Next, how would you rate version 1.1's Depths of Elusive Realm experience in the following aspects? Oh yeah. Uh Overall simplification? Perfect. Replay value? Replay value. Yeah, perfect. Time consumption. Perfect. Well, especially since I only played Jingxi in it. She just kills everything. Difficulty. Yeah, difficulty is even perfect too. Oh well. Now that I think about it, it's hard to kind of say it, but pretty much I want it to be a little bit harder. But overall, it's still really good. How satisfied are you with the following resonators in Depths of Lucero? Obviously, Jingxi is like 100 out of 100. Senhua. In the beginning, I didn't like her, but I've grown used to her, so I'll say yeah, I'm really happy. Cheng-Li, of course. Granted, she does no damage. Cheng-Li does no damage, or she feels like she doesn't do damage every time I play her. Yep. Jensen, of course. She's also really hot. Granted, I need to play her a little bit more, but yep. Which of the following would you like? Oh no, which of the following would you look for to farm a future update to Depths of the? Wait, which of the following would you look forward to from a future update to Depths of Lucero? Isn't it just everything? Yes, like everything. I don't even know why you would ask. New mechanic, new resonators, new environmental design, new echoes, new memory zone gameplays, new metaphors, and new story. Like everything, for sure. Based on current experience, do you have any additional feedback or suggestions? Ooh. Um, the music in the game is bland and forgettable. Is that how you spell it? Let's check Google. I have a good feeling that's not how you spell forgettable. Alright, never mind. That is how you spell it. Okay, anyways. Forgettable. Also, main story quest needs to have a better build up. Yeah, better build up to its climax. What else? Companion. Is that how you spell it? Story needs to hold more. Okay, I was gonna say hold more weight, but there's another way of saying it that could be better. Yeah, sure, I'd say hold more. Companion story needs to hold more weight, or it feels like any other cheap side story quest. Now, I think I said story twice, right? Companion story needs to hold more weight, for it feels like any other cheap story quest. They get what I mean. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, right? That's my only two complaints. And it's better to speak it in a or write it in a negative way so it hits a lot more harder than make it a positive way, right? Because if you spin it in a positive way, like, hey, can you guys add more memorable music? Because yeah, and also, hey, can you guys like make the storyline more like bright, more memorable? It's like, no, you hit them where it hurts. That's what I think. All right, yep, submitted, and we're good to go. Nice. All right, what I get? What I get? Mail.